Hello, friends and subscribers. I just got well, this may be a longer than usual one. So I'm going to give you a little bit of an idea of what I think is wrong with my 5.7. It's my truck. It's missing at high RPM, and I thought it was a gas, and I did a test yesterday, and it ain't the gas, it's something else. But first, here's the hang on, here we go. Now we got a good one that's Northern Reserve. We're gonna pour an ounce here. It's city ounce is what we call that. There. I don't got no blue glass like Kevin there from what is it? Something Redneck's Gone Wild there. But here's the well, I have it in my mind. The other day, I don't know, Steve Robb there. He was I don't know, taking a beer there at the start. He always opens up a beer, and he kind of takes a few swallows of it. Normally, like I've been checking him out, normally it's 2-3 swallows. Well, I think it was a Wells. 4 swallows. I said, my God, he must be thirsty. Anyways, okay, it's got nothing to do with the subject of today there. I'm gonna put this in the back there. Keep it on the back burner there. Okay, hang on, I'll take a slurp here. Yeah, I'd like to just give a thumbs up to Steve Robb there. He's been a great help in me setting up my site. With the big help from my son too. I'm not too much of an internet kind of type of guy. I'm more of a hit and miss, kind of baseball bat type of. Which reminds me, talk about the baseball bat. I've been showing my garage, but I'd like to warn whoever they got fancy ideas to come here and go shopping there. We got baseball bats, and like Steve said once upon a time, we have guns here in Canada. They didn't take them all away from us. So you all be warned that there'll be some severe consequences, and I'm not the type that phone the police, so you beware, because you'll be having a ring in your ears. You get the ring of a bat in your ears for a few years there, you're gonna you know what it's all about. But anyways, so now we'll get something else there. First, I'd like to do the part yesterday. I don't know if my son's gonna mesh this into this video. Yesterday I did a test on the gas part, because I thought maybe there was a gas problem, but found out that I had around 52 pounds pressure in gas, so I don't have no friggin' pump problem. The problem's in, now I know the problem's in the timing. But I'm just gonna show a little bit. I have a naked engine there, it's all apart here, so I'm just gonna show you a little bit about what it looks like. Hang on. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I'll be in the way here. I try not to be in the way. Okay, first of all, there's the thing they call, okay, this is the gas lines, okay? This is the back of the engine. That's the firewall right. Whoa, this is the firewall right here. I was upside down here. Hang on, I'll set this up there. See this? This is the spider injector. I don't know if you guys, well, some of you don't know what this looks like inside there. That's what it looks like. It's a piece of shit. I mean, that's what it is really. Well, first I'm gonna show you. You know this exhaust gas recirculation shit there? Well, there you go. See how cruddy that is inside there? Now, I'm gonna get to somebody that's knowledgeable. Maybe, I don't know, the guy from South Main Auto or somebody on the net. Maybe they can give me an answer on this. Do I have to have that recircuit? Can I just plug it up and do away with it altogether? Because the next setup, like this, for sure is not good for the engine. You're pumping shit in it. all the time. Friggin', look at it. Look at the inside of this. They're awful. Anyways, and the spider, this job here, it clips right in here. And all these little tubes, well, they plug in right there, here and there, there. Oh, just there and there, 2 each. But anyways, this goes like that, clips in, and then these go on each their side. This is the spider. It's a jump. The newer ones have a, like, it's not the module up here that does the spraying of the fumes or gas. It's right at the end here. They got wires come right to the end. Oh, this is the upper plenum. I'm going to put that on there. There's all sorts of fancy stuff in here, but this here, this goes in here in the spider. It comes out there. This is clipped on the bolt there. Okay. Now, yesterday when I went and took the gas pressure, I took this little Schrader cap off, but right now it's easy to see. But and I put the gauge right here. I screwed that in there, and then I read the gas pressure. Easy. Now on this engine, not so easy on the when it's on the truck. You got the clump of wires going across here and everything else. But anyways, that's. Whoa, what's that? Oh, anyway, distributor now. Distributor, first off, I'll show you later there. You gotta put the timing mark on 0. Then you gotta make sure your two rockers, your front rockers on number 1 are loose, both loose. Then you're on the compression stroke, because if you got no tension on your valves, obviously the exhaust and the intake are both closed. So you check that. They're both loose. Then you're on the compression stroke. And if you're set at 0, then your distributor should point to number 1. And I put a ruler across here, and I found this part right here up front. I don't know if you can see that with the camera. Anyways, you go across, see this little knob on the distributor? Well, it intersects about the center. You kind of line those up. The back of the distributor, there's a flat, here, I'll show you. There's a flat spot to this distributor. That goes along with the plenum here, the flat side of the plenum. So you put, and to end up at the right spot, you line, when you first put it in, you line the pointer here to the first bolt, and it ends up right here when it's in the grooves. See, you put it in, it's lined up with the bolt down here. As you're going down, it turns, and then when it's right down, it ends up about center of this knob here on the upper plenum. That's your, and after that, the motor's supposed to take care of it. And with this type of timing, see this here plug? It's about that angle at the back. It's just, it ends up, there's a little circle right here. I think that has to do with the year of manufactured and everything. Well, that lines up about with that little circle with the knobs on it. Anyways, that's the story on this engine. The layout of these engines and the 5.7. They're sure on the net there's people that know more than I do about these, and I was always thinking it was the timing, but you can't imagine the amount of time I frigged around with timing on that, with the blowing gears and the distributor that I bought, and it didn't work, and now it's working. I'm kind of scared, to take it apart, but I'm gonna do that. Before I put that in, I'm gonna take that apart. I'm gonna move the distributor, but to get less advanced, I have to retard. Anyways, I'll have to what happens is I have to move this distributor. But anyways, I'll make another video when that happens, how I'm gonna set it up, and then you'll know if I succeed or not. Okay, so now I'll just say, well, have yourselves all a good day, and we'll see you later. Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up if you like the videos. See ya.